Another possibility is that former Counting on star Abbie Duggar is preparing to have a baby. Her marriage to John David's second child. She has recently made certain moves that could indicate she is pregnant with her second kid. Right now, what do we know for sure? Gracie, who is 2 years old, is the first child that John David and Abbie have together. Not only do her parents seem head over heels for their little girl, but her fans are head over heels for her too. John David and Abbie may be intentionally spacing out their children's births, even though most Duggar children wind up having children who are relatively close in age to one another. Hyperemesis gravidarum (HG) was a problem that Abbie dealt with during her pregnancy with Gracie. During her entire pregnancy, she battled a terrible case of morning sickness. Hospitalization may be necessary for her. Many of Abbie's fans have speculated that she would have another baby soon, while others have asked if she will limit herself to a single pregnancy in light of her first trimester illness. At this point, Abbie Duggar could be carrying a child. Because of her recent online actions, fans of the Duggar family are talking about the possibility of a second child. Abbie Duggar has a page on Pinterest that is filled with gender reveal party ideas. The fact that this has changed in the last 2 weeks is evidence that the board has been changed. It seems like Abbie is really pulling her weight in this. Her mom might be helping out with the board as well as being a member of it. A lot of gender reveal themes revolve on spring or Easter, which is worth noting. Consequently, Abbie might reveal the gender at a party in the coming months. Whether or if she is actually pregnant is still a mystery to us. Alternatively, Abbie Duggar might just be putting things in place for the future. She may not be ready to have a second child just now, but she may be interested in the idea down the road. We will need to wait for further information before we can tell if Abbie is pregnant or not. The Duggar family has remained mum about Josh's pregnancy and any other news since his arrest and punishment. Exactly how the family plans to share the news of any future pregnancies or babies is unclear. Attention all those who follow the Duggar family. Abbie Duggar, who recently tied the knot with John David Duggar, the third oldest son of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's enormous family, has been subtly tantalizing her admirers with some big pregnancy signals. If you have been following their social media accounts or keeping up with the latest family news, you may have seen the subtle clues that Abbie has been dropping. These clues are similar to breadcrumbs that take us directly to the news about the baby. Is it true that Abbie Duggar is expecting a child? In order to discover what the Duggar universe might be up to next, let's all spill the beans, dissect the hints, and investigate the possibilities. Let us take a moment to rewind a little bit before we dive into the pregnant hoopla. Back in 2017, Abbie Burnett Duggar and John David Duggar sealed the knot after engaging in the typical courting that is characteristic of the Duggar family. The couple has been one of the more discreet Duggar couples since then, but they are still active enough on social media to keep followers interested in what they have to say. In 2019, they became parents for the first time, and the arrival of their daughter, Grace Ann, completely warmed hearts. Fans are now eagerly awaiting the couple's decision about whether or not they are prepared to expand their family even further. Alright, so this is where things start to get interesting. A number of cryptic clues that scream, "Hey, something's up," have been scattered across Abbie's social media accounts over the course of the past few months. Take a look at these signs that will make you raise your eyebrows. Abbie has been wearing looser, flowier dresses and blouses as of late. She is not wearing anything that is overly dazzling. Rather, she is preferring to wear clothes that are comfortable and snug. But fans aren't only considering this to be a matter of personal preference. A lot of people believe that she is engaging in a traditional baby bump cover-up move, particularly when she publishes images of herself with her palm casually resting on her tummy. You are aware that pregnant women sometimes strike the hand-on bump posture, which is considered to be one of the most famous poses in the world. That's right, Abbie has been doing that in not every single photo, but enough to get people talking about her. In a casual manner, it seems as though she is implying something without explicitly stating it. 3. Hints in the titles. Some of her most recent posts have captions that make reference to new beginnings, blessings, or the feeling of being thankful for the journey. The Duggar fandom considers this to be a classic sign of pregnancy announcement warm-up. despite the fact that it simply sounds like ordinary Instagram vibes. 4. Comments from family members and close friends. Fans also spotted comments from family members and close friends under her photos. These comments included a lot of heart emojis, praying hands, and congratulations sentiments, but there was nothing official. It is as if everyone is aware of it, but they are simply waiting for the official news to be released. There is no doubt in your mind that the Duggar fanbase is always aware of every single detail. There's been a lot of activity in the comment areas of Abbie's Instagram and the Duggar fan sites ever since these indications began to appear. At this point, there are some supporters who are absolutely certain that she is pregnant. In fact, they are dubbing it the Abbie baby countdown. Those who are more cautious are reminding everyone that there is no confirmation of anything at this time and that it is preferable to wait until the official announcement is made. And to tell you the truth, that's about right because the Duggars are known to keep things extremely private at times. But what is the overall buzz? It is said that it would be so wonderful for Abbie and John David to have another child, and the majority of people are optimistic and happy about the prospect. Let me tell you something about the Duggars. They are not known for making hasty announcements. They like to keep milestones within the family first before sharing them with the rest of the world, if you are familiar with their methodology. Furthermore, taking into consideration the ups and downs that the family has had in the past as a result of the monitoring of the media, it is not surprising that Abbie and John David would prefer to wait until they are ready to share the news. Therefore, these hints? It's possible that they are experimenting with something new or simply communicating their happiness in a subtle way while saving the major announcement for a more special occasion. In the event that Abbie is actually pregnant, it would signify the beginning of a new chapter in their family's life, one that is replete with love, difficulties, and development. In addition to the fact that they already have a darling toddler to keep them occupied, the addition of a sister would bring even more joy and pandemonium, if we're being honest. In addition, being as how the Duggars are all about having large families, this would be a perfect fit for their mood. Additionally, Abbie has been vocal about the positive changes that motherhood has brought into her life, writing personal posts about the challenges and victories that she has encountered as a parent. Those experiences would only become more profound if she had another child, and we would most likely get more genuine and heartwarming moments from her social media accounts. As of this moment, neither Abbie nor John David have provided any official confirmation that they are expecting a child. Given all of these hints and the speculation that has been going on among fans, it appears as though the announcement could be right around the corner. In the event that they do confirm, you can know that the world of the Duggars will be flooded with congratulations, celebrations from fans, and, of course, more lovely baby updates. Until then, everyone's attention and their hearts are focused on Abbie, waiting for the moment when she would finally reveal the tremendous news. The way in which Abbie Duggar has been dropping signals about her pregnancy demonstrates how much times have changed. Those days are long gone when major news was instantly announced by shouting it from the roofs. For the time being, it is all about giving little nudges, posting subtle information, and allowing the internet to put the pieces together. To tell you the truth, it's sort of charming. Fans get to be a part of the journey, and they get the feeling of being insiders as they analyze every post and caption. Regardless matter whether Abbie is expecting a child or simply enjoying some comfy fashion, there is one thing that is certain. She and John David have a devoted fan base that is here to support them through every stage of their journey.